traders, happy January 29th, the year of our Lord 2024. I've already been caught saying 2023 for a while, but it is now 2024. How are y'all doing today? A couple of changes, as you can note right here. We have now switched this over from my personal YouTube channel over to the OVTLYR YouTube channel. Couple of reasons behind that is we want to make sure that we are putting the best foot forward and broadcasting as much as we can onto OVTLYR. Also, you'll notice that this is publicly available. That was a idea that I had. We may change that. It's very possible that we may change that. But my thought here was I want as many people to see just how great OVTLYR is every single day. Now, you still will have access to every single thing inside of the OVTLYR platform, but we're just making the trading room available so other people can check it out if they feel so inclined as well. So, man, the market's really starting to take off here. And let's jump right into our market analysis. Okay, welcome to the OVTLYR trading room. This is how to trade only 10 minutes a day and exactly how to take the guesswork out of trading. Now, I am a partner with OVTLYR, and this is my style of trading using OVTLYR. But of course, you can trade however you want to using all the data that comes out of OVTLYR. So what you'll see here is the OVTLYR trading strategy, and it always starts with the market. Jorn, good to see you. Hey, Jorn, real quick. Jorn is one of our longtime traders. Was there any issue moving from my personal YouTube channel onto this YouTube channel? I don't think there would be, but I just want to confirm from a user perspective if everything was okay. So we need to see the 10 over the 20 with the price over the 50 on the S&P 500. And we do. I've been saying this for weeks now, right? Don't bet against this bullish trend. Never bet against a bullish trend. You got the 10 over the 20, prices over the 50. In fact, I can take off this. I can take off this because we no longer have a sell signal on the S&P 500. We actually have a buy signal back on January 25th. Now, today is the day that I would actually be looking to buy this if the market breadth were going in our same direction. Now, why would I actually want to buy it today? Jorn says, just hit the link in the Discord and all works well. Perfect. Thank you, my dude. All right. So the way that I look at this is I want to make sure the market trend, so the market price and the market breadth are both moving in the same direction. Currently, they are not. If you see this, right, 10 over the 20, price over the 50 is trending up on price. The market breadth at 65%, still very strong, but it's weakening, right? You've got the 10 under the 20, prices under the 50. This is legitimately my bearish setup on the market breadth. This is my bullish setup on market price. I have a complete disagreement right here. So when I have a disagreement like that, I'm not going to trade anything. Right, today's a transition day for me. I'm not in the market waiting for valid market setups. Victor, good to see you, my dude. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't trade anything, but for me, my style of trading, I'm not going to go any further. If we did, it would be to pull the OVTLYR signals for the day. But I do want to talk about the signal on the S&P 500 on the SPY. Pull that up here. You can see signal return 109.09%. We got a buy signal just the 25th. So what day was that? Friday, Thursday. Now I would look to exit actually. Let's take a look here. At 88 D4B0. Okay. I would go one shade darker. I would go one shade darker on here before I would actually be looking to exit. So how would I have entered this, right? On signal day, so on Thursday, does the MMFI price trend agree? Does the MMFI trend and price trend agree? MMFI is the market breadth, and then you've got market price. Those don't agree. Those don't agree. And if not, don't trade it. If yes, so imagine MMFI also agrees. If yes, is the 10, 50, 20 already crossed on the SPY? Yeah, absolutely. If yes, is it above yesterday's high? It finally got above the signal high, but it wasn't until today. Right, so I would have set an alert to enter on next close above the signal high, which is today. So I keep saying, if the market breadth were there, this is my entry point today. But I'm not taking this because market breadth wasn't there. Jorn says, question, how can I still access the PowerPoint and the Google Relative Strength sheet? Oh, my dude, check this out. Up in the Discord, let me do this in the Discord over here. How to trade in 10 minutes a day. I've got everything you could want. I've got the PowerPoint. I've got a course that we put together. I've got the Outlier scanner. I've got the spreadsheet to keep track of all your results. And the trading room links will be right here, like it says. And I also put the backtest that I use in TrendSpider, which is ultra simple. And I even got a PDF of the first edition of the Secret Investing book, which we have been working on that second edition. It should, fingers crossed, be done this week, submitted to Amazon by Friday. That is my goal. It has been a challenge. We've had some issues come up with it, but everything you could ever want is right here in this section. Yeah. Brian says, hello, but none for him. Yorn says, nice, and thank you. You are very welcome. Yeah, Yorn. The way I look at it, man, is we're going to make this better and better and better every single day, which I'm really stoked about. And everyone else who's joining in, if you ever see something that we can improve upon, let us know in the Discord, right? We use the Discord for a couple things. A, to just be interactive with our customers, because we want to make sure that the customers get what they want. And B, I get to tell you how I'm trading it. And C, we want it to be a great place to share ideas with each other. So it is all for you that we do this inside the Discord. So everything you need is right there, Yorn. Have at it, my friend. Also, Yorn, let me pop one open real quick. I made a change to the, you'll like this. I made a change to the scanner so it's easier to use. This is what it's going to look like. If you click this link, it's going to make you copy it. I'll show you what I mean. If you click that link, it'll make you make a copy, but it's just this right here. So check this out. You can put in whatever you want now, like legitimately anything, right? You could do Apple, Tesla, GM, Coke, whatever. And it's going to give you your relative strength delta, the spark chart of the relative strength. It's going to show you the ATR. It's going to show you +1 and 2 ATRs. And it's also going to let you put in your risk size and everything right here, right? So imagine you have 200,000. Let's say you want to risk 10% per trade. It'll go through and to your share size and option size on any stock. Doesn't have to be set up, just any stock. So that's the way that I trade, and I like to share it like that and make it easier for you. So you already made that to make it a little bit easier on you. All right. So with that said, I'm not going to be making any trades. Yorn says, that's great. Perfect. I'm not going to be making any trades today. But since we are online right now, let's take a look at what Outlier's showing for today, right? What bullish signals are coming through, and we can at least chat about them. All right. I'm only going to pick 3. If you see some in the Outlier platform, or if you have an idea for something you want to look at, throw them in the chat. We'll take a look at them real quick before we move into our final thoughts. So we've got, there's Comcast, there's Disney stock, and what else looks interesting to me? Put one of your ideas in the chat. I think that's American Airlines right there. Let's take a look at these. All right, Comcast. So we got a buy signal today. You can see down here on Comcast, we're very far from being in the extreme greed category, so that looks good. Signal return 59.96%. I love seeing that. Let's take a look at the chart. Whoa. Chart on Comcast looks pretty sweet. We do have the 10 over the 20, price over the 50. So Comcast looks pretty sharp to me. I like it. Let's take a look at Disney. Got a buy signal today. Disney buy signals have generated a return of 56.93%. Let's take a look at the chart on Disney. Oh, look at that. We got a real breakout today, in fact. Minervini would love this. I bet the IBD crowd would love this as well. So you got to break over this high. A lot of breakout traders look for that right there. You could look at this like a base. Where is the word I'm thinking of? Right there. You could look at that like a base right there. I wouldn't give it a cup and handle just yet. A cup and handle would have to be this, followed by a little play down here, and then a breakout above. But that could be a nice breakout if you're interested in Disney. And then let's go to our final one, American Airlines, AAL. All right, still 10, 20, 50. All that's crossed over. Remove all my old annotations here. That looks sharp. We just got through earnings a couple days ago. Got a little breakout over here. So yeah, American Airlines also looks set up here. We've got an 11.56% return. Not the biggest, but it's still a positive expectancy. So all that looks good. And we're not in too much in the deep greed category. So I would like to do that as well. If I'm not making any trades, I don't mind just taking a look at some of the opportunities that OVTLYR is putting out there to showcase just how great the platform is. I am the biggest advocate of this because I put my money behind it every single day. Let's go to our final thoughts. I loved this post the moment I saw it. If you feel stupid, remember that every successful trader felt stupid in the beginning. Oh yeah, man, when I saw that, it made me smile because it reminded me specifically of the time I was working with Mark Minervini, and we were talking about the way that I trade, and he said bluntly as it could be, Chris, this is why your trades suck. And at the time, my feelings were hurt because I just got squashed by my mentor and squashed by one of my trading heroes. And then I was like, maybe he's got a point. Clearly, I sought him out. Clearly, I want to make sure that I was learning from the best. And I need a little bit of tough love to just shut the F up and listen, because he knew what he was talking about. And it was time to stop feeling stupid and remember that every successful trader felt stupid in the beginning, right? It took me years to figure out how to trade. It took Minervini years to figure out how to trade. By having OVTLYR, by having this trading room, it's going to shortcut your success. But keep in mind, not every trade is going to win. The way to survive the game is with position sizing, right? We may only have a 50% win rate at the end of the year, maybe even less. But through position sizing, we can actually survive, because there will be times when we lose. There will be times when it gaps against us. There will be times where it's like, damn, why did I take that trade? Then there's also going to be times where it's like, what is the old saying? It's you never buy, your winners are never as big as you want, and your losers are never as small as you want. That's the old adage, right? But we want to make sure that you never feel stupid, right? But if you do, just remember, every successful trader felt that way in the beginning. Brent is great. Sebastian says, hey guys, good to see you, Sebastian. That's going to wrap it up today. Thank you all so much for coming to today's OVTLYR Trading Room. I will see you on the Discord and back here tomorrow. Talk soon.